down to Florida. This is the day before the hunt starts. I think we're in Georgia still right now, but down in these Georgia pines, headed down to just north of Orlando, trying to get our first Osceolas, and just excited to get turkeys rolling. It's been cold. It's been a long winter, snow, ice. Just to get down here in some warm weather, turkeys gobbling is going to be pretty awesome.
Stuff is pretty nasty. Yeah, I've chased a bird back there once or twice, and then we've caught a couple hogs with some dogs back there. And everything else is just blood, sweat, and tears. The good Lord putting a decent sound pretty quick. I didn't got lucky really.
How long you been doing it?
Almost 3 years now. This is the third turkey season. Yep. Learn every day. Just when you think you got it figured out, I'll have my chest all bowed out, like I'll make 10 in a row that sound perfect, and then I'll go 12 in a row that sound like crap.
So like turkey hunting, man.
Yeah.
You figure it out and then you don't.
Yep. There's turkeys in every patch. Alright, we'll follow you. Alright.
So we pulled up to a spot we're looking at hunting tomorrow. Had about, I don't know, 6 or 8 hens come walking through. They were walking to 2 gobblers that haven't broke strut since we've been here. It's been 30, 45 minutes. We've got one right now that's trying to breed a hen, and another one that's still in full strut. So we're gonna try and get in here tomorrow. We think we know where they're gonna roost. Try and get in and cut them off in the morning and take care of a couple right off the bat.
Okay.
Got about 4 hours of sleep last night. Didn't even roll over, surprisingly, but 4 did come really early. I'm glad we're gonna get there early so we can sleep for a little while. Hopefully wake up to a gobble.
I'm ready to see a turkey. Like in front of me. Not so much here, but like right here.
You gonna get bit by a snake this morning?
I hope not. But just in case I encounter some mean briars, I'll be ready.
Caught a gator with my bare hands. True story.
If that didn't get a response, Coyote's gonna grow.
Well, it is opening day here in Central Florida, and we are set up. We had a good setup this morning. The birds they zigged a little bit further. Yeah, the hens pulled them just out of range. But we had 2 long beards, too, that we put to bed last night. And they're still, they're not that far, a couple hundred yards. They just fired off. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit. They skirted us, but they could easily come in here. We're in this big open bottom right here. Perfect place for them to hang out. So we're gonna give it a little bit, see what happens. Oh, there's more coming behind them. Stevie's gonna get it.
The only thing is they're gonna go there.
Yeah.
They're gonna come here.
Yeah, that's what he did.
But, so I don't know.
Will they go by what we saw last night then?
I mean, they haven't really been seeing them there, period, until yesterday. But there might be some mole crickets or something they're scratching up, eating or whatever. But, so on the trail camera, they fly down that every day. But then they would come back by usually. So we
can hang out.
Yeah.
We got a good spread.
Yeah. I say we give them a few more minutes and just try to maybe fire that hen up or something.
these gobblers skirted us at like 150 yards this morning. We were hoping they were going to take this road right in front of us to the decoys. Do what? Brandon sees them up there right now. But all these two gobblers and all these hens moved off to the north in this field. So I think we're going to use this brush we got right here. We're going to slip up. There's a little cluster of oaks right up here. We think we can get Brandon, Jason, and myself in and stay hidden. And hopefully when they work their way back to the south where they were roosted, we'll show them the decoy and they'll come in for a shot. But a little bit of a risky move right now, but we're going to try and do it. See what happens. These turkeys are close. Oh yeah, I see Brandon. Hang on.
When these guys come in, you're on the gun, okay? I'll clean up if I have to, if I can. Yeah, well, I'll move, I'll do something. Ends at 10 yards. Jakes are walking closer. Gobblers. They're coming down the lane.
It's about to happen. It's about to happen. These gobblers are coming right here, right now.
Can you crawl up? Just get like right there. Okay. Better hurry. Well, it is opening day here in Central Florida, and I have my first Osceola longbeard. It was not as easy a hunt as I was thinking it was going to be, especially, you know, when they were on the limb, they were gobbling their heads off right where we put them to bed last night.
It was going to be a slam dunk, didn't we?
Literally a slam dunk. We thought they were going to light down 100 yards from us and then walk by us. And what ended up happening is they were 150 yards out all morning walking back and forth. And it took, what, 3 or 4 trips across, and we decided to cut some distance off. And as we were cutting the distance off, we had Stevie in front kind of leading the way. And they came back out and all the hens surrounded us.
We called in every turkey in the group except for the gobblers.
Every single turkey that was in the group, we called in.
So 25 approximately.
Yeah, someone closer, yeah. That one hen.
At the last point, we called in all of them, all 27.
That's right.
That's right.
And then eventually, we finally was about to have enough, and then we got Stevie out in the open. Zach started hitting the box call, got their attention, and
It was cool to see them out there. You can see their demeanor. The heads, the cap, the white caps changed.
Yep.
Me and Brandon looked at each other and said, they're coming.
Well, I turned around with a big old grin at Zachary because I knew what was about to happen. And him and the long beard and all the Jakes came barreling across the field and got to about 4 yards. And luckily,
You made a good shot. Honestly, that's a hard shot to make.
it was a very fortunate shot. Well, they were too close together at first. I had to wait for them to separate. And then finally they did, and I shot, and then was hoping to get Tricky.
Oh yeah.
Tricky a shot. But it just didn't work out. When he did have a shot, there was too many heads.
Yeah, there were 3 different hens every time, and every time he'd make a move that I could actually get a shot, a hen would go with him and so forth. So
Right.
it's all right. He's around. He's back out strutting.
Yeah,
5 minutes later,
he'll be
150
right
yards
in the
away.
morning.
So
Yeah, he should be good to go in the morning. Mr. Ernie, I cannot thank you enough. This whole hunt happened because of this guy right here, and
Kid.
I appreciate you guys.
No problem.
Zachary, it feels good to be killing stuff with you again.
No, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's been about a year.
It's
but
been
yeah,
1 year,
It's been 1 year. We keep it going for turkey
We
season.
seem to kill turkeys when we hunt together, so
We
we
have.
need to keep that going.
I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon, brother. Unless one of us changes industries.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not going to change.
Good point.
So
Pretty bird, man.
1 down, 2 to go.
that's what I was about to say. We got a whole stack of them left, and there's a bunch of them
Chase them too.
floating around.
Yeah.
Cool.